Mickey Knuckles has been stalking Danny Moe the past number of days. They have some unfinished business.
Almost going head first.
Mickey Knuckles defeat.
Over the top.
Randy West is gone.
We're down to 2. Now this match basically resets pinfall or submission.
Now
gets you the victory.
Mickey Knuckles defeated Danny Moe this past Thursday in Birmingham. If she can two-peat, then she's the women's champion. But Danny Moe, that martial arts background, a gymnast, a cheerleader, a pole vaulter. She's so athletically inclined, while Mickey just loves to fuck people up.
Moe coming off wheelbarrow.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful bulldog. Into the cover to make history. My pick. Oh, so close.
Man, Danny Moe certainly the sentimental favorite with so many of these fans, especially if they've watched JCW Lunacy or the Train of Terror tour. They have seen Danny Moe survive some insurmountable odds. Oh, look at this.
Up.
Mickey going pump handle.
Oh!
Scorpion kick there by Moe.
So flexible. She can hit you from any direction.
And here's that big release northern suplex.
Yeah, all impact, no bridge from Mickey Knuckles into the cover, 2. And no, and you talk about, Gally, how great Danny Moe is, but you can't deny the body of work of Mickey Knuckles. You can't deny how much blood she has bled, how many fights she has been in, and what it would mean to her to become a Hall of Famer and a women's champion in the same night. There may not be a women's title if it's not for everything Mickey Knuckles has done the past 20 years.
Joes, I think you both know the last thing I will deny is the body of Mickey Knuckles.
Well put, Zach, but look at that, Danny Moe. Showing that agility, the youth, and the speed.
Oh!
Like, do it here. Here we go, new champ.
She's done it!
Did it!
Yeah!
And your winner, and your JCW Women's Champion, Danny Moe.
But both men in a stalemate.
I think Kerry Morton already cementing his legacy here, showing the entire wrestling world he can hang toe-to-toe with a talent like Nick Nemeth.
Morton's fighting his ass off. He's doing a hell of a job. It doesn't make it any more tolerable, but it does mean he's at JCW for a reason. Like him or hate him.
Oh, my Lord. What a power slam. Can Morton get the victory?
Oh!
Ooh, that was close.
And you saw Nemeth try to kick out, kicking his legs only at the last, couple of tenths of a second. Did Nemeth find a way free very nearly again to a Kerry Morton upset win.
Both men working their way back up to their feet, or at least Nick Nemeth trying. Kerry gonna give him a little help.
This match is going into deep water right now. It's Kerry Morton.
Well, what's it going to take to stop one of these men? They both came in with vastly different motivations, but just as driven, just as inspired as the other.
A battle with both men.
Nick
Feet under
Nemeth
the
hung
rope.
precariously over that steel pole.
There's that disrespect of Kerry Morton. Doesn't care about anybody outside of him and his boys.
Looking for the superplex. Nemeth able to pump the brakes.
Yeah, Nemeth, great body control. Amateur standout when he was younger.
Yes, 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 yes. Get him. Get him.
Walking power bomb. No! Morton slips free. Morton's going to do it. Going to get him. No.
Oh, he was that close. Oh,
Got him. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, but no, he went to Jeff the ref.
He knocks the ref clear out of the ring with that one after that big super kick.
Incidental contact with the official. And
these motherfuckers. No, no.
Taylor and Mason are starting.
No. Oh, he escaped. Boom, danger zone. That's what you get, bitch.
And it's Taylor now from behind as Nemeth is being swarmed by the Southern Six.
This is disgusting. This is despicable. This is what I hate about the Six.
And this is what friendship is all about, having your boys back.
Oh, no. Nick Nemeth's first night at JCW could be his last. Oh, no. It's 3-on-1. What? What the hell is that?
JBL! Holy shit!
JBL is here! JBL is here!
It's John Layfield!
But why is John Layfield here? He's been following Nick Nemeth in AAA, in TNA, and he's left a list of victims, and Oh, he's whispering to Kerry Morton.
no.
Has this been his plan all along, Joe's?
We've seen Kazarian, we've seen Joe Hendry encounter the wrath of John Layfield.
Oh, he can't possibly be joining forces with the Southern Sex.
Southerners unite. Mason sees it. Oh,
Get him!
Clothesline straight to hell. Silas Mason. Taylor gets taken out. And John Layfield brings his own brand of law. Kerry, do not overstep your bounds and get too big for your britches. Think about what you're doing.
He can't do that. He's incapable of thought. Get him! Cut his damn head off!
Kerry clotheslined to the innermost seventh circle of hell.
John Layfield decapitating Kerry Morton with that short arm clothesline.
But John Layfield's leaving.
His business is done here.
He has laid waste.
We still have a match here. John Layfield came out and laid waste to the Southern Six. He didn't touch Nemeth, but what's the relationship with Nemeth and Layfield?
He definitely sent a message right after the clothesline to Kerry Morton.
But what did he say?
Jeff the ref is up! Jeff the ref is up!
It's actually George the ref, but here's Zach Nemeth.
George.
Oh, danger zone! Danger zone! Kerry Morton has no idea where he is. And that'll do it.
And your winner, Nick Neiman!
That's not fair to Kerry. After all the hard work he put in, to have that big brute John Layfield come in and cost him the match, you hate to see it.
He got exactly what he deserved, a Hall of Fame beatdown by John Layfield.
We were waiting all week long. They could feel it now, and it could be time to set Davey Bang up for the end. Check out this backseat combo. Twist of fate and twisting unprettier. Tamikaze, kill switch. Call it whatever the hell you want.
Got him!
Wow! No!
My God, I thought that was it!
Wow! That hand may have hit the ground.
A cotton hair away from victory.
But senior referee Jeff the ref, Jeff Bundy, called it perfectly. Maybe the fall was interrupted before Jeff could stop his hand, but either way, Jeff made the call right. Great decision by our senior ref.
But it might all be...
Tegan countered.
Oh, what a shot!
Pulls out Tommy, and in the ring, Bangin' Matthews, back in control.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going for the holy roller. Whoop.
Holy roller countered. Tommy trips up Davey. Roll up.
Got him.
And your winner, and new JCW Tag Team Champions, the Backstreet Boys.
For the second time, Tommy and JP Grayson sit atop the JCW Tag Team Division. Not much to like about Caleb Conley. And maybe that'll refresh him. Maybe not. Matt Riddle will knock him back out. DDT. Got him. A shout out to an old friend by Matt Riddle.
And there's only setting up for
one way to follow that DDT, which is not quite vintage Matt Riddle, and neither's a RK Bro, but counter. Caleb,
Went for it again.
Caleb! Caleb,
Son of a bitch!
stacks him up with a seatbelt and pins him.
And your winner, and still your JCW American Champion, Caleb Conley.
the boyhood dream comes true. Caleb Conley defending the honor of JCW from the outsider, Matt Riddle.
And now the match continues with Willie Mack and Matt Cross one-on-one.
Oh, but look at this, right here!
Oh, Mack sees the opportunity, takes advantage, 2 count only.
Willie Mack trying to take advantage of the confusion. Big bicycle kick.
I think both men, gentlemen, were waiting for another bell, but this match never stopped.
Yeah, we were looking for an official reset. Here we go. This could reset it. Oh, the cutter. Looking to retain right here. Shoulders down. Cross can do it. Kick out.
And this was the match, gentlemen, that so many have been looking forward to. It's a return match of Bloody Mania 17. It's a return match we saw a number of times on Lunacy, and it's a return match Matt Cross requested. He wanted to wrestle Willie Mack. If he can't beat Willie Mack, he doesn't deserve the JCW World title.
This is the match me and the other Juggalos wanted from the depth of our bones. I was at Bloody Mania, and I saw that matchup, and I am so excited to see these guys tear into each other one more time. Now, especially without the chicanery of Mecha Wolf.
What a strike there by Willie Mack.
Mack gets the right hand. Matt Cross is prone on where he's normally most at home, that turnbuckle. Look at superplex.
Whoa.
He's got to watch out.
Yeah, he was taking a little bit too long, and the champion's able to fight back.
This could be the match one way or another.
Big club and forearms by Matt Cross.
If Mack drops, he's in perfect position.
Uh-oh.
And Matt Cross.
May see a big opportunity here.
Yeah, maybe looking. Wait for the mushroom stomp, but Mack out of the way.
Pop up. Oh, and a shot there by Mack. Good night. Starter. He's going to do it right here.
Cover!
Got it!
Big fucking Mack!
And your winner, and new JCW World Heavyweight Champion,
Willie Mack is back on top of the JCW mountain. He wasn't originally scheduled for this match. He wasn't going to get the shot. But Matt Cross, hoisted by his own petard, he asked Willie Mack to be in this match. It was Willie Mack who unseated Matt Cross as JCW champion.
On JCW's biggest night, right here in Detroit, in front of all of the Juggalos from coast to coast and around the world, Willie Mack is once again your world champion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JCW Lunacy.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling is thankful for our fans. That's why November 30th we present Spanksgiving. And to prove how spankful we are for the fans at Grizzlies in Wyandotte, Michigan, admission is free. Pull up and peep it in person, free. For the rest of us, get that fresh-ass Triller app so you can watch live no matter where you're at on Earth. All the stars will be there, including the Commissioner, Violent J, World Champion, the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack, Women's Champ, Danny Moe, Tag Team Champs, the Backstreet Boys, American Champ, Caleb Conley, and those redneck dicks, the Southern Six, the Brothers of Funstruction, Officer Colt Cabana, 7-foot-tall Painful Paul, and so many more. Watch live on Triller TV, Spanksgiving, free admission at Grizzlies in Wyandotte, Michigan, November 30th, brought to you by Psychopathic Records and OnlyWrestlers.com.
Down to 3, and Mickey Knuckles has been stalking Danny Moe the past number of days. They have some unfinished business.
Almost going head first.
Mickey Knuckles defeat.
Over the top.
Randy West is gone.
We're down to 2. Now this match basically resets pinfall or submission.
Now
gets you the victory.
Mickey Knuckles defeated Danny Moe this past Thursday in Birmingham. If she can two-peat, then she's the women's champion. But Danny Moe, that martial arts background, a gymnast, a cheerleader, a pole vaulter. She's so athletically inclined, while Mickey just loves to fuck people up.
Moe coming off wheelbarrow.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful bulldog. Into the cover to make history. My pick. Oh, so close.
Man, Danny Moe certainly the sentimental favorite with so many of these fans, especially if they've watched JCW Lunacy or the Train of Terror tour. They have seen Danny Moe survive some insurmountable odds. Oh, look at this.
Up.
Mickey going pump handle.
Oh!
Scorpion kick there by Moe.
So flexible. She can hit you from any direction.
And here's that big release Northern suplex.
Yeah, all impact, no bridge from Mickey Knuckles into the cover, 2. And no, and you talk about, Gally, how great Danny Moe is, but you can't deny the body of work of Mickey Knuckles. You can't deny how much blood she has bled, how many fights she has been in, and what it would mean to her to become a Hall of Famer and a women's champion in the same night. There may not be a women's title if it's not for everything Mickey Knuckles has done the past 20 years.
Joes, I think you both know the last thing I will deny is the body of Mickey Knuckles.
Well put, Zach, but look at that, Danny Moe. Showing that agility, the youth, and the speed. I do it here. Here we go, new champ.
She's done it.
Did it.
Yeah!
And your winner, and your JCW Women's Champion, Danny Moe.
But both men in a stalemate.
I think Kerry Morton already cementing his legacy here, showing the entire wrestling world he can hang toe-to-toe with a talent like Nick Nemeth.
Morton's fighting his ass off. He's doing a hell of a job. It doesn't make him any more tolerable, but it does mean he's in JCW for a reason. Like him or hate him.
Oh, my Lord. What a power slam. Can Morton get the victory?
Oh!
Ooh, that was close.
And you saw Nemeth try to kick out, kicking his legs only at the last, couple of tenths of a second. Did Nemeth find a way free very nearly again to a Kerry Morton upset win.
Both men working their way back up to their feet, or at least Nick Nemeth trying. Kerry can give him a little help.
This match is going into deep water right now. It's Kerry Morton.
Well, what's it going to take to stop one of these men? They both came in with vastly different motivations, but just as driven, just as inspired as the other.
A battle with both men.
Nick Nemeth hung precariously over that steel pole.
There's that disrespect of Kerry Morton. Doesn't care about anybody outside of him and his boys.
Looking for the superplex. Nemeth able to pump the brakes.
Yeah, Nemeth, great body control. Amateur standout when he was younger.
Yes, yes. Get him. Get him.
Walking power bomb. No! Morton slips free. Morton's going to do it. Gonna get him. No.
Oh, he was that close. Oh,
got him. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, but no, he went into Jeff the ref.
He knocks the ref clear out of the ring with that one after that big super kick.
It's incidental contact with the official. And
these motherfuckers. No.
Taylor and Mason are
No. Oh, he escaped. Boom, danger zone. That's what you get, bitch.
And it's Taylor now from behind as Nemeth is being swarmed by the Southern Six.
This is disgusting. This is despicable. This is what I hate about the Six.
And this is what friendship is all about, having your boys back.
Oh, no. Nick Nemeth's first night at JCW could be his last. Oh, no. It's 3-on-1. What? What the hell is that?
JBL! Holy shit!
JBL is here! JBL is here!
It's John Layfield!
But why is John Layfield here? He's been following Nick Nemeth in AAA, in TNA, and he's left a list of victims, and he's whispering to Kerry Morton.
No.
Has this been his plan all along, Joes?
We've seen Kazarian, we've seen Joe Hendry encounter the wrath of John Layfield.
Oh, he can't possibly be joining forces with the Southern Six.
Southerners unite. Mason sees it.
Get him!
Clothesline straight to hell. Silas Mason. Taylor gets taken out. And John Layfield brings his own brand of law. Kerry, do not overstep your bounds and get too big for your britches. Think about what you're doing.
He can't do that. He's incapable of thought.
Yeah!
Get him! Cut his damn head off!
Kerry clotheslined to the innermost seventh circle of hell.
John Layfield decapitating Kerry Morton with that short arm clothesline.
But John Layfield's leaving.
His business is done here.
He has laid waste.
We still have a match here. John Layfield came out and laid waste to the Southern Six. He didn't touch Nemeth, but what's the relationship with Nemeth and Layfield?
He definitely sent a message right after the clothesline to Kerry Morton.
But what did he say?
Jeff the ref is up. Jeff the ref is up.
It's actually George the ref, but here's Zach Nemeth.
George.
Oh, danger zone! Danger zone! Kerry Morton has no idea where he is. And that'll do it.
And your winner, Nick.
That's not fair to Kerry. After all the hard work he put in, to have that big brute John Layfield come in and cost him the match, you hate to see it.
You got exactly what he deserved, a Hall of Fame beatdown by John Layfield.
We were waiting all week long. They could feel it now, and it could be time to set Davey Bang up for the end. Check out this backseat combo. Twist of fate and twisting unprettier. Tamikaze, kill switch. Call it whatever the hell you want.
Got him.
Wow. No.
My God, I thought that was it.
Wow!
That hand may have hit the ground.
A cotton hair away from victory.
But senior referee Jeff the ref, Jeff Bundy, called it perfectly. Maybe the fall was interrupted before Jeff could stop his hand, but either way, Jeff made the call right. Great decision by our senior ref.
But it might all be.
Tegan countered.
Oh, what a shot!
Pulls out Tommy, and in the ring, Bangin' Matthews back in control.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going for the holy
tripped
roller.
up.
Holy roller countered.
Countered.
Tommy trips up Davey. Roll up.
Got him.
Jason, you
And
got him.
your winner, and new JCW Tag Team Champions, the Backseat Boys.
For the second time, Tommy and JP Grayson sit atop the JCW Tag Team Division. Not much to like about Caleb Conley. And maybe that'll refresh him. Maybe not. Matt Riddle will knock him back out. DDT. Got him. A shout out to an old friend by Matt Riddle.
Uh-oh,
And there's
we know what
only
he's setting up for.
one way to follow that DDT, which is not quite vintage Matt Riddle, and neither's a RK Bro, but counter. Caleb.
And they went for it again.
Oh, Caleb!
Whoa.
Caleb,
Son of a bitch!
stacks him up with a seatbelt and pins him.
And your winner, and still your JCW American Champion, Caleb Conley.
The boyhood dream comes true. Caleb Conley defending the honor of JCW from the outsider, Matt Riddle.
And now the match continues with Willie Mack and Matt Cross one-on-one.
Oh, but look at this, right here.
Oh, Mack sees the opportunity, takes advantage, 2 count only.
Willie Mack trying to take advantage of the confusion. Big bicycle kick.
I think both men, gentlemen, were waiting for another bell, but this match never stopped.
Yeah, we were looking for an official reset. And here we go. This could reset it. Oh, the cutter. Looking to retain right here. Shoulders down. Cross can do it. Kick out.
And this was the match, gentlemen, that so many have been looking forward to. It's a return match of Bloody Mania 17. It's a return match we saw a number of times on Lunacy. And it's a return match Matt Cross requested. He wanted to wrestle Willie Mack. If he can't beat Willie Mack, he doesn't deserve the JCW World title.
This is the match me and the other Juggalos wanted from the depth of our bones. I was at Bloody Mania, and I saw that matchup, and I am so excited to see these guys tear into each other one more time. Now, especially without the chicanery of Mecha Wolf.
What a strike there by Willie Mack.
Mack gets the right hand. Matt Cross is prone on where he's normally most at home, that turnbuckle. Look at superplex.
Whoa.
He's got to watch out.
Yeah, he was taking a little bit too long, and the champion's able to fight back.
This could be the match one way or another.
Big club and forearms by Matt Cross.
If Mack drops, he's in perfect position.
Uh-oh.
And Matt Cross,
May see a big opportunity here.
yeah, maybe looking. Went for the mushroom stomp, but Mack out of the way.
Pop up. Oh, and a shot there by Mack. Good night. Stunner. He's going to do it right here.
Cover!
Got it.
Big fucking Matt.
And your winner,
this match. He wasn't going to get the shot. But Matt Cross, hoisted by his own petard, he asked Willie Mack to be in this match. It was Willie Mack who unseated Matt Cross as JCW champion. On JCW's biggest night, right here in Detroit, in front of all of the Juggalos from coast to coast and around the world, Willie Mack is once again your world champion.
You know, there's one thing that Dan the Dad loves. It's having fun. It's something like clowns, the circus, like JCW. Your father figure is here to debut for JCW tonight against none other than Colby Carino. Now, he just debuted last night, got a big win, but tonight, against his dad, I think it's gonna hurt him a lot more than it hurts me.
Alongside Zach Amico, and this is JCW Lunacy.
I'm your ring announcer, the Ringmaster, and I'd like to welcome you all to JCW Lunacy. Tonight's match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Got another debut here tonight, Zach.
Yes, we certainly do.
Weighing in at 187 pounds, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, by way of Philadelphia, he is the Prince of Old School, Colby Carino.
Now, Mom, you know this man make my blood boil. The son of the king of old school, of the Prince of Old School. I think he's the son of an egg-sucking dog. That makes him an egg-sucking puppet dog. And that puppet dog got to take that back shot. And I think we're going to see a man tonight's going to do it. Does this man need a daddy to tell him what to do, my friend?
I'm not sure who you're alluding to. I think there's. I thought his dad was here tonight.
And his opponent, weighing in at 202 pounds, from St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, there he is. It's Dan the Dad.
And the Juggalos go wild since many of them have never met their dad before. Look at the joy in their eyes.
That's wrong. You're starting early.
No, he's just a good old regular Joe here to have a good time and make sure things don't get out of hand.
That's right. He's got a cup of Joe.
He's ready to get the kids in the car.
Your referee for this contest, JCW senior official Jeff the Ref, as Colby very gingerly hands over his precious jacket.
He's not a redhead. Dan the Dad is not going to put up with any shenanigans tonight. He'll turn this car.
Is underway, our first bout of the evening. What do you think Colby needs to do in there with the dad?
I think Colby needs to be aware that he is facing an opponent with a cup full of liquid, possibly hot coffee, possibly anything that could get thrown right in his face. And I think Colby's smarter than that. I think he's got to get this cup out of there.
Seeing some one-arm chain wrestling from Dan the Dad. I guess Dads are just capable of doing anything.
Yeah, he's got that old-fashioned dad strength. Not to mention the khaki shorts way up the leg. No shorts touching the knee on Dan the Dad, because that's just disrespectful. Shorts are shorts and pants are pants. That's what my dad told me.
Dan able to do it all while keeping on his glasses. You think those are bifocals?
Oh, he definitely needs to read the paper with those. He's an old school guy. He still reads the paper.
Got to get your funnies every day, but Colby Carino isn't laughing after that shoulder tackle sends him down.
And the Prince of Old School himself. Uh-oh, caught in midair.
Yep, Colby got caught, and Dan is still sipping on that coffee. Manhattan drop, and Colby's feeling it. Where's he going?
Look at the balance on this gentleman.
Beautiful arm drag sends Colby across the ring. I can't believe the guy still got a mug in his hand.
Oh, now Jeff the Ref's got the mug.
Jeff, yeah, smartly puts that mug
Big
down.
stalling suplex. Colby trying to get out of it.
Where's he going? He's going all the way down, learning a lesson the hard way from Dad. Hooks the leg.
Maybe this is the kind of lesson Colby Carino needs to lead. He needs that fatherly influence in his life to make him stop being such a rat bastard.
Only Colby Carino's second bout here in JCW. He does not want to see a loss on this night as he shoves his dad outside the ring.
And Dad going up to the top. Colby sees it coming.
Oh, out of the way. It's Colby. Oh, clips a knee. You know, I think Dan the Dad may already have some arthritis in there.
Oh, I'm sure. And he's got those exposed knees because of the high dad shorts.
Yeah.
It's got a target on it.
And maybe playing weekend softball, that can do a real number on your knee.
Especially if he's a catcher.
Some things I'm just gonna let go, Zach.
I meant it's a baseball joke. Don't be a pervert.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't go for
should
that
watch
kind
that.
of humor. Colby sneaking back into the ring, back way. Ooh.
Staking out a position now. Colby firmly in control, and yet Dan the Dad still hasn't lost his glasses.
But that back of the thigh's got to be screaming.
What do you think it's saying?
Ow.
Beautiful leg whip and more punishment there on the limb.
That looks like an inverted dragon screw.
Punishing, isn't it?
Absolutely. Dan the Dad is going to be pissed on the ride home tonight.
Have you ever hit one of those?
Not in my life, but Dan the Dad with those sensible shoes right to the forehead of Colby.
They are sensible shoes and high socks. I thought those high socks were a Gen Z thing.
Colby chopped to the corner.
Dan taking him out now. Colby reverses
that leg's
it.
still bothering him though, and he just put all his weight on it.
One bed wheel, as Dan the Dad might say.
Ooh!
That is really gonna start tearing some ligaments. Colby's going for the cover. Dad sneaks out the back door.
Dan the Dad has got to be suffering right now as Colby Carino shows us all the many moves he has learned over the years as a crafty young veteran. Oh. Ooh! And that just resonates through the entire Hawthorne.
Dad's knee just being smashed into the canvas, and Colby Carino now on the outside, back in with a knee on the back of the leg of Dan the Dad, and that's still not enough.
Colby, very interesting strategy of attacking the thigh here, and the thigh and the knee. I've never really seen that strategy before here in the JCW ring.
Picking a part of the body, Dan the Dad has taught Colby well.
But he's distracted by the mug.
Well, we're going to find out what's in there. I guess Colby doesn't have the palate yet for black coffee.
If I have a feeling Dan the Dad drinks decaf or post them, something real daddish.
It's probably not Fago in there.
No, I'd seriously doubt it. Dan the Dad is supposed to let Colby have it. part of psyching up is folding in your cup. Ooh, I recognize these moves, baby.
Yeah, Colby may or may not. I'm not sure Colby knows where he is. All the way up, over, and around.
Big wind-up baseball punch.
Jeff, the ref says Colby's still in this thing, but for how long? What's this? A big boot.
And Dad setting up. He's got to be careful. He may be a dad, but Colby Carino is a real motherfucker.
Tell me you said that.
Please,
Big splash off the top. Dan the Dead hooks the leg. No.
and he saves his glasses in the process. Can't lose vision in the ring.
Why do you think he wouldn't go to contacts by now?
Maybe he can't get him in. Maybe his eyeballs are twitching too much. Maybe he gets an allergic reaction. Maybe he just likes the way it looks.
I mean, it's a decent look, but obviously a hazard in a wrestling match.
Doing pretty good so far.
Fireman's carry.
Oh, he's sneaking out the back. Oh, no.
Well, Colby got out of there and right back to the knee.
Colby's got to be thinking for a submission at this point.
Isolating that left knee to the
Uh-oh.
point where there's really nowhere to go. For Dan the Dead. Plants him down.
Puts him right in position for that figure four. Brilliant chicanery by the evil jerk-off, Colby Carino. Dan the Dead gets down deep. He's trying to drag himself to the ropes.
Got a little bit closer.
He's got to keep those shoulders off the mat.
Buys himself a little bit more time with the kick out there, but he really is still quite far from the other side of the ring.
He's got to hit those ropes. He's got to turn this over and reverse the pressure. He's going for the ropes. And he's there. Colby taking advantage of the 5 count.
Jeff the ref right on top of it. Colby showing his skills, bringing Dan right back into the ring, but no!
Uh-oh. Colby on the second rope.
And what's Dan doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's getting the belt!
This is going to hurt Colby as much as it hurts him.
Absolutely taking Colby Carino to the tool shed is Dan the Dead.
He's got Colby on his back. Oh, no. Colby slips out again. Nope.
Oh,
And the dad is the answer for everything. Stop. Whoop, not that.
finally gets that kick right to the face. Glasses still
Uh-oh.
attached.
Uh-oh.
Up in the electric
Going
chair.
for the L driver.
And he nails it. Hooks the leg. And that's it.
And your winner, Colby Carino.
Knocking Dan the Dad dick in the dirt tonight. Spoiling his big debut in JCW. But I hope we see more of Dan the Dad. The people loved him. I enjoyed it. But Colby's on a mission, my friend.
Adding insult to injury by wearing Dad's cap. Colby Carino picks up another victory here in JCW.
And remembers his jacket. He remembers his jacket. Very, very good ring awareness.
Well, you know, Zach, there are some folks who are in JCW who are just, as they say, down with the clown. Had some troublemakers around here. We're about to hear about tonight's main event from the commissioner.
Oh, I'm very excited.
Let's go to it.
Yesterday, we experienced quite a bit of bullshit. That bullshit at the end of Too Tough Tony's match with Alex Taylor. Pure, unadulterated bullshit. In that main event between Willie Mack and the Thrillbilly Silas Mason, more bullshit at the hands of the Southern Six. That's why tonight, in the main event, it's gonna be all 3 of the Southern Six taking on the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack, Too Tough Tony, and Mickey Knuckles, like it or not, rednecks.
JCW Lunacy, presented by Psychopathic Records.
What a surprise. We are about to find out the scruples of some of our greatest performers here in JCW.
Let's go back up to the ringmaster.
Our next match is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh, we've seen this guy before.
I was waiting for theme music. No theme music necessary here as this mysterious stranger makes his way to the ring. No nonsense, all aggression, and shrouded in mystery.
No music, no fanfare.
Introducing next, weighing in at 263 pounds, from the New Mexican Outback, he is the man of 1,000 gimmicks, Mike Hunt's Alligators!
The man of 1,000 gimmicks is back, and it's Mike Hunt's Alligators. The man of 1,000 gimmicks, as the loyal Juggalo audience knows, maybe best as Mosh Pit Mike, here hunting some alligators tonight.
Well, he's got a cold-blooded creature like the Misfit. We've seen this guy close joining Misfit has no character. Go, but you don't know about this guy.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, from Savannah, Oklahoma, Cody Coco Lane!
Savannah, Oklahoma's Cody Lane. He tells me he's a flamboyant redneck from the South.
And Cody Lane and Frankie Mike, I'll call him, both big personalities. Lots of flash, lots of showing off, lots of playing in the crowd. And this Misfit, whoever they are, just wants absolutely nothing to do with it. They're vicious, they're mean, and they're silent.
We see the Misfits' face is obscured. Last night, little bit of a tear in that mask. I think we actually still see it up on top, whatever kind of hood that is that the Misfit is wearing. Now has to deal with two competitors here in this triple threat bout, scheduled for one fall as we hear from Ringmaster. Thank you.
Look at the physique of the, oh, wait, there's a snake, hold on.
Well, oh!
He ripped
Mike,
the wig.
Mike Hunt's Alligators, wig taken off. That is really, that's an affront to a good alligator hunter.
Yeah, now he just looks like some jerk-off who works at the zoo.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a Jungle Cruise skipper. That's true.
That's what I said, yeah.
Oh, nobody home in the world. Oh, did he get the Misfit?
Yeah, but what pro wrestler in their right mind would demean themselves by becoming a Jungle Cruise skipper? What would you have to do in this business to go all the way from the top of pro wrestling to just being some shithead at the Jungle Cruise in Disney? You'd have to fuck up everything.
That was a beautiful suplex by Mike Hunt's Alligators.
Oh, he's going for the gator roll.
The gator roll. Can Cody Lane survive?
Crikey Mikey going for the gator roll with a body brought to you by Tootsie Rolls.
Promises to take his head off. I hope that is hyperbole.
But tripped by the Misfit.
We're in the splash zone over here. Yeah, the Misfit, such a... Tell me about him. Looks like a very powerful man.
What a great physique. But other than that, a blank canvas. We know nothing whatsoever about this guy. Apparently, Violent J thought he was ready to go, and so far, he certainly proved it. Ooh, big double stop to the back of Crikey Mikey.
Mike Hunt's Alligators to the outside, and you know, the Misfit does have a familiar move or two. Nice roll up there, gets a 2 count only for Cody
Yeah,
Lane.
he's definitely studied from some of the best people JCW and beyond. He knows his shit.
Oh, that was... I thought Cody...
He shakes it off.
Yeah, I thought Cody ate some guardrail there. That was nasty, but he recovers.
Big eye ring. Bicycle kick. Bicycle kick.
You really do love that.
Big senton. She's gonna snap on that.
The flamboyant redneck almost had a pin on our mysterious stranger, the Misfit. You know, even though we don't know much about the Misfit, when what I've seen in the past few days, I would have called that an upset.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. Wow, look at the strength on Mike Hunt's alligators.
Yeah, Mike
And
can
a big
really,
right.
Mike can really throw people.
Maybe we should take this guy more seriously, I gotta tell you.
Well, you don't get 1,000 gimmicks without being around a while.
You also don't get 1,000 gimmicks unless 999 of them don't fucking work.
All three men down now. Who is going to make it to their feet first? Your ref, Max Recon, on the call here.
Look at Mike Hunt's alligators trying to rally the crowd behind them.
He's a very popular guy among the Juggalos. And what's he got there?
Snake.
Oh! Well, that seems
Forearm
unpleasant.
chop.
Where'd he get that snake? Big kick sends Mike to the outside. Cody back up on his feet. Misfit ducks the line. And a big cutter coming off the ropes.
What calls that? I think we'll never know.
Well, he calls it was another victory for the Misfit.
He got him with his hand raised. Walked right out of the ring. Not even looking at the crowd. Another day at the office for the Misfit. Mike Hunt's alligators, none too pleased.
No,
Misfit. A blank slate, an empty canvas.
things could have gone better for Mike, but we're going to move right along here into our next contest. Let's hear from one of our competitors coming right up.
Yo, your boy, the spin kicking, back flipping, rope walking, dreadlocking, the Neon Ninja. Back here, the March of Madness. Here in St. Louis, baby. We out at the Hawthorne. We're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Officer Cole Cabana. That guy's a real dick, huh? Yeah, I've had my run-ins with the police, if you know what I'm saying. But tonight, I get my revenge. All them years, all them boys fucking with me. I got one thing to say. Fuck the police!
Well, Facade Ever the artist didn't just verbally send his message, he actually painted up a sign for how he feels about his opponent.
And I can imagine his opponent is not a fan of graffiti in any way, shape, or form. But I'm a big fan of this ring girl. Talk about two scoops of whoop.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He has 1,624 Juggalo arrests.
Had a run-in or two with
He is from the St. Louis Correctional Facility.
There you see.
He is the long dick of the law.
JCW Lunacy brought to you by Only Wrestlers.
That's right, we thank our great friends at Only Wrestlers. If you want to get to know some of your favorite personalities in pro wrestling,
You think Officer Cole Cabana is on
check
Only
us out.
Wrestlers?
I think he might be. Check us out. Listen, the Amico family has always had a great relationship with law enforcement. My uncle
one of you narc-ass bitch juggalos named Lenny Mephisto got caught having sex with a 4-year-old boy and over 20,000 pictures of little kids on his computer, and I took that bitch to jail. That little narc pedophile.
Why would they do that? That's a great thing. Get that guy off the streets.
And after this match,
What are you talking about?
I will take one more person to jail, because I saw my cruiser outside. It had been graffitied, and it said, Neon Ninja. Well, whoever's graffitiing Neon Ninja, that's vandalism. And you, my friend, will get a citation bigger than your bank account. I am Colt Cabana, and I am the law.
Vandalism? I thought it was on a car.
And his opponent,
Across the sky,
in the blink of an eye, no lie, it's he runs the street at night, creeping like a Viking, quicker than a snake. One kick across the face is all it take. The neon balls breaking PR bodies, smashing, attacking, crushing all your parties. The neon ninja, quicker than a flash when taking a picture. The neon ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go. The neon ninja, quicker than a flash when taking a picture. The neon ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go. The neon ninja, quicker than a flash when taking a picture. The neon ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go.
Look, it's spray paint right over there.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Flashlight right
Across the sky, a ninja flashes in the blink of an eye. No lie, it's fuss sword, the neon god. Lighting adversaries up like a lightning rod. Harder than a Viking, quicker than a snake. One kick across the face is all it takes. The neon balls breaking PR bodies, smashing, attacking, crushing all your parties. The neon ninja, quicker than a flash when taking a picture.
Straight on the mat,
The neon ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go.
does not want to be
Ties guys and knocks down there?
on the mat.
Okay. Sorry, I had to catch up.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to slow down.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Two very contrasting styles. Also, Cabana, a no-nonsense ring technician. As far as facade, high flyer, big striker. You never know which limb is going to come at you next.
And Facade,
Oh, he's searching the ref. Making sure he's an official.
you may recognize referee Max Recon from his time in GCW and traveling all over the place. He's definitely an official.
And this crowd is all about facade.
Yeah, and Facade, I'm certain, has a clean criminal record because, as we've talked about before, the man crosses international borders on a regular basis. There's nothing in his record that would prevent him from, say, entering Canada like some people in pro
I agree.
wrestling
There's
have
nothing
trouble.
in his rectum that would prevent him from entering Canada, but Colt Cabana's got to do a full cavity search.
What is the argument about here now?
He said he's got a foreign object. Colt Cabana is not going to put up with that shit.
Do you see a foreign object? I mean, we got a better view here on the monitor. I see nothing.
Well, if Colt Cabana says it, I believe it.
Tie up now in the center of the ring. Clean break by Cabana. No, it's not.
Making
No,
sure
it's
he's got
not.
nothing in his waistband. I respect it.
And Facade giving it back.
A little French tickle at the end of that.
I don't know what that means.
And a big shout out to Danny Moe, our women's champion here at JCW, home recovering from the procedure. We love you dearly. We can't wait to see you back here at JCW Ring.
I saw Danny was watching our broadcast last night. I hope she's out there at home tonight and feeling great. Look at the core strength of Facade.
head scissors on Officer Colt Cabana, and he gets out of the ring.
Yeah,
Maybe trying to slow the pace down on this match.
and out here to harass some Juggalos and DJ Clay.
He's just making sure that the pace stays in his favor.
Cabana thought he could sneak up on Facade, but that did not work in his favor. Big drop kick takes Cabana down and on the outside again.
That vest might be bulletproof, but it is certainly not boot-proof. He sends Officer Colt Cabana's chest caving in.
Facade looking to join Cabana on the outside, but no.
Very, very smart.
Takes a stroll away. Oh, catches the kick.
Whoop. Oh, and that's the hardest part of the ring right there. There's no bounce whatsoever.
Is it?
That is the hardest. Oh, yeah, that has got a smart.
Thanks for teaching
Speaking
me.
of smart, Officer Colt Cabana.
Oh, no! That's
sure
priceless
these people-
artwork.
Oh, and he rips up the poster. And he makes Facade eat the spray paint.
That thing was worth at least $50 to a fan here tonight. Now Juggalo is going home without their sign.
And now it's worth even more because it was destroyed by the long dick of the law, Officer Colt Cabana. And I wouldn't put it past him to sell that at the merch stand later.
Do you really have an uncle who was a mayor?
Great uncle.
Great uncle.
The
Wow.
greatest uncle. Mayor Paul Amica.
Well, now Facade being taken on a tour of the ringside area where Cabana is not going to find any favor or comfort from the Juggalos at ringside here at the Hawthorne.
He might be doing a little reconnaissance, trying to see if there's any criminals in the crowd that he can arrest after he beats Facade.
Wow, you're pretty confident, huh?
I'm only as confident as Colt Cabana is. Lifetime fan.
Stalking Facade again is Officer Cabana, but Facade still in this thing.
Ooh, big chop. Ooh.
I heard
he's going for the eyes.
a great equalizer and I guess an arsenal in the toolkit of law enforcement. I'm not sure.
Absolutely a textbook self-defense to take down a perpetrator.
What do you mean a perpetrator? This
And
is
then
a
there he is
wrestling
getting his
match.
body weight on him. He's making sure he stays down. This is all from the handbook.
You sing like shit.
Colt Cabana getting into it with the fans. Yelling into the crowd. It has never gotten Action Bronson.
Pummeling Facade, but Facade just shaking it right off.
Facade says, fuck that shit. He's getting the crowd behind him. Colt Cabana doesn't like it.
Wow.
Oh, trading shots.
Yeah, Facade just ate one and gave it right back. Up and down. And again from the other side. Hey, where's Colt taking that punishment?
One on either side of the Colt Cabals. The Colt Cabal sack. I hope he's probably wearing a cup. I hope that's issued by the police department.
Well, you would think if he could wear a bulletproof vest. Facade was in a bad spot, but he rolls right back inside. Ricochets off the rope with a big kick to the head of Cabana.
Coming for the three. Let's just note what a athletic maneuver that was, sliding backwards between the bottom two ropes into that maneuver. I've never seen somebody as creative as Facade inside that ring.
He really has.
Slap, slap, slap.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
Participation.
Just making sure he gets over his thing. Well, and he dumps him to the outside.
Facade hangs on. This one's going to end in the ring, folks. Shoulder tackle creates some space. Facade's in.
Oh, they both fall.
That was a beautiful trip there. He just rolled and tripped Cabana.
Yeah, divine intervention.
Cabana now woozy, but no.
That big body block.
Well,
And Colt Cabana no small guy himself. He's got quite a build. Former football player, former guy who wore a visor. He's a big boy, and Facade has his work cut out for him right now.
Somehow, instead of going for the pin, Cabana more interested in that spray paint that I thought he so maligned.
Or is he a fucking genius?
Clearly creating a diversion was Cabana. That is not justice.
You know, but he's still got that nightstick. I believe he calls that Virgil. The Too Cold Scorpion. How do you want to do it?
Facade with the funambulism and all the way across the ring.
And he misses.
Hey!
Wow! Oh, even using the nightstick to try and secure the pinfall, but Facade still fighting out of it.
And the ropes, clearly not interested in a clean contest or playing by the rules. Here in JCW is Officer Colt Cabana.
Oh, listen, Colt Cabana is the exact example of a veteran, and he was just showing Facade the ropes.
There we go. Ref grabs that nightstick, or no, I think that's a flashlight actually. Roll up now. Ref in position. Facade leads back, and that's it.
And your winner, Damian
Ninja. I mean, first vandalism, now he stole the fucking match. Colt Cabana has to be beside himself.
He stole that match, did Facade, by taking his opponent's shoulders and putting them to the mat for a 3 count. Real treachery there.
Absolutely, I'm glad you agree.
We're on the same page, man. Facade soaking up the adulation of the Juggalos here in St. Louis. Well, you know, the JCW World Tag Team Champions are fighting champions. They've had 5 open challenges now all across the country. They're going to do it again tonight, and I understand we are going to hear from the men who are answering that open challenge.
And I am very excited.
Listen, let your breath. Take a breath. Listen. I figured it out. I know how we can say screw the rankings. The rankings don't matter. I know how we can get a title shot tonight. Tonight. Here in St. Louis. We can get it. We just got to accept the backseat open challenge.
The BSB challenge?
The BSB challenge. That's how we do it.
That's a great idea. Richie Boy and Jeeves. JCW Tag Team Champions. What an awesome idea. The Richie Boy is forever.
You are forever. It was, yeah, you're right. Yes, sir.
That Richie Boy and Jeeves are answering the open challenge.
2 of my favorites to watch here in the JCW ring. Let's see what they can put together. Speaking of put together, beautiful ring girl. My exact kind of foreign object, if you know what I mean.
Not making her debut tonight.
This next
returning after last
tag
night.
team matchup is for the JCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 30 stone, from Beverly Hills, the team of Richie Boy, Briar Wellington, and the manservant Jeeves.
That's right, former JCW champion.
Look at what Jeeves is wearing. I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's 1994 Double J. Is that what we're doing here?
Hey, that's JEEVES, and he looks damn good if you ask me.
He's pulling it off in his own way, is Jeeves.
Well, listen, he's got all the money in the world from Richie Boy Briar Wellington. He can afford any gear he wants. And if that's the way he wants to look, he'll damn near do whatever he wants.
He seemed a little out of breath there. What we just saw.
He was very excited. He realized they could take advantage of this tag team open challenge. And they've had their eyes on the Backseat Boys ever since the Train of Territory even.
I would love to hear more about that.
And
first
their
bring out the
opponents, weighing in a combined weight of 375 pounds, they are from Psychopathic Records. They are your JCW Tag Team Champions, Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys.
They are two-time JCW World Tag Team Champions in their 6th Open Challenge, and I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong here, I believe this is the first time regular members of the JCW roster are standing up for the Open Challenge. Is that right?
Yeah, we have seen talent from all over the country except that Open Challenge. But now, JCW roster members, manservant music, Richie Boy, Briar Wellington here for it, and the ladies in the crowd going loco for the Backseat Boys. A bit of eye candy. Showing off those abdominals.
Yeah, I knew it. You were going to talk about your love of their abs, but I mean, they're impressive young men. Spent a decade working to get here. Grew up idolizing the original Backseat Boys. Juggalos for life. These two young men are living their dreams as JCW World Tag Team Champions.
That's right, inspired by the original Backseat Boys, who they were under the tutelage of. They are, like I said, lifetime juggalos. They've been in the crowd. If you go back and look at the archive once it's up on the Triller app, you're going to see the Backseat Boys in the crowd at old JCW events, learning, getting excited, figuring out what they're going to do for a living. And these two brothers have been wrestling in the living room, showing each other moves, trying to figure out brand new maneuvers, and that's why they're so unpredictable.
Richie Boy and Jeeves taking this one to a hot start, jumping the champs from behind. That is unsportsmanlike behavior.
Is it unsportsmanlike, or is it great strategy? The Backseat Boys have been absolutely killing it on this open challenge. Maybe these guys need to step up.
Backseat Boys still killing it despite getting jumped from behind here, and we are going to finally get some order here and see one man from each team in the ring.
And
Tommy and Jeeves, maybe I spoke too soon. Each backseat double elbow.
And Backseat's back. All right. JP now in, going for the cover.
Looking to make quick work of Jeeves. I'm not sure from what we saw of Jeeves running across the bar that he has the cardio to go much longer. Hey, tags in Richie Boy. Tell me what you know about Richie Boy. You and he have hung out, have you, or are you just a fan?
I have been lucky enough to be taken out to dinner a number of times by Richie Boy and Jeeves. They've spared no expense whatsoever. They like to throw money around, and I won't lie, I like to be spoiled.
So some really good Waffle House.
The best Waffle House.
Briar Wellington may not look like a rich man, but he has a wealth of knowledge in pro wrestling. The guy's been around for a generation. He was in pro wrestling in Japan when he was in high school.
And like I said, former JCW champion. He has been to the top of the mountain.
Briar's arm in a world of trouble now. He's been completely neutralized by the champs.
JP keeping it on the mat, not technically the Backseat Boys' usual style, but maybe they're changing it up for this one. Well, that's Jeeves' usual style.
Absolutely, Jeeves acting as he would as a manservant, though he is a competitor in this match. Tag in to Jeeves.
I mean, what a perfect sequence there. He gets JP, he goes ass over tea kettle out of the ring, throws him back in, gets the tag. This is a well-oiled machine we're looking at with both these teams.
Well, the Backseats are on a tough schedule. They're defending those championships against all comers on every single JCW event. They have some wear and tear on their bodies. Jeeves, well, he doesn't get in the ring nearly as often.
But also consider this. All these open challengers, they've had no opportunity to study tape of their opponents because they don't know who's going to come out. So they could have been preparing for anything, and then to have the surprise of it being Richie Boy and the manservant Jeeves has to throw him for a loop.
Yeah, I don't think it is what the back seats were expecting at all. Pinning combination here, but Breyer's out of it.
Let's see what Breyer's going for. Big tag from the manservant Jeeves. Ooh,
Breyer.
and a punt right to the beautiful abdominal muscles of JP.
And now Jeeves taking advantage like he's the one who did it with that front face lock, bringing JP down to the mat.
And I'll tell you what, you use the, they call it the blade of the wrist bone, and you can put it right in somebody's trachea, cut off their air, and choke them out. So JP's got to be careful that he doesn't go to sleep right now.
Breyer distracting Jeff the ref while Jeeves is getting put into the wrong part of town. JP makes the tag.
But I don't think Jeff the ref saw it.
Jeff apparently did not, as he takes Tommy back to a neutral corner, and meanwhile JP is stuck on the wrong side of the ring.
Yeah, well, I think Jeff the ref doing his job there. He did not see a legal tag, and he didn't acknowledge it. This isn't chaos, okay? There's rules, and he needs to respect them. That's what a great referee does. And Jeff the ref.
2 count only, but Breyer playing mind games, taunting Tommy, who has to watch his brother suffer in the middle of the ring.
With that big chin lock, his ass right on his back, bending him backwards in half. And think about all the travel these guys have to do, sitting in cars, sitting on planes. Their back's got to be a mess already. And then you get Richie Boy Breyer Wellington sitting right on it and wrenching your head backwards.
We saw last night.
What is this move?
We're going right back down into some sort of sleeper or choke, more likely.
No, I think that's a sleeper hold. That's completely, it's above the chin.
Well, I am...
From what I can see.
I'm looking at Jeeves' back, but I trust that Jeff, the ref,
I think he's
is
out.
on top of it.
He's out. We got new champions. Nope, nope, nope. JP still has a little bit in the tank.
You're right.
Trying to get the crowd behind him. Jeeves ain't putting up with that shit, though. Oh, what disrespect by Tommy.
It's frustrating for Tommy to see his brother in this position as Breyer trades spots with Jeeves.
Completely legal tag. Jeff the ref noticed it over his shoulder.
Wait, are you looking at this monitor?
I'm looking at the monitor, and I'm looking at the match, and I'm looking at possibly our new JCW Tag Team Champions.
Well, I know that there is a team, many teams likely, but one team in particular I'm thinking of that is going to be interested in the winner of this contest. You were there last night. You know what I'm talking about.
I certainly was, and I believe you're referencing the Brothers of Funstruction after coming back to JCW last night with a big, big win. They did hear the Backseat Boys issue that open challenge, and you got to think, as former champions themselves, they got to think they're in line for a shot.
JP ducks, crossbody takes both men down. Momentum carries JP all the way over, however, has an opportunity to make a tag here, but no. Jeeves holding on, and oh, Jeeves ducked it, and Breyer took the Inzy. There you go.
And now Tommy comes in, and he's all fired up.
Tommy's been waiting a long time to defend his brother and their gold, and he's a house of fire here at the Hawthorne in St. Louis.
And Tommy, he's not just the bad boy of the group. He's the technician. He's a high flyer. He's everything you could ever want in your boy band member.
Jeeves going up and down hard.
Right on those tattooed ribs of Jeeves. Ooh, big double knee.
Taking Breyer out in the corner. Breyer reverses.
Oh, mule kick. Ooh, diving famouser.
And, well, Jeeves there to break it up. How much money do you think they spent on recreating Double J's gear?
Hey, he might have found it laying around somewhere. You don't know Jeeves. He can recycle. But look at these two setting up for a big move.
Jeeves holding Tommy in place, but no!
And a double sledge right to the dome of my boy Jeeves. That can't be good.
Breyer, none too happy about the development, and Breyer also about to take a ride up and down. That's it. Champs retain.
Another one
And
in the
your
books.
winners, and still JCW Tag Team Champions, the Backseat Boys.
That is the 6th Open Challenge met and won by the Backseat Boys. They are touring all over America and taking the gold with them. You can't argue with results like that.
Backseats live to fight another day and continue to defend those prestigious tag titles they dreamed of their whole lives all across the country.
Look at them. Give
Juggalos
some
love
love
it.
to the fans.
They're one of them. They're Juggalos through and through. You know, last night in Little Rock, we saw some very interesting developments for one Tarzan Duran. He is standing by with some comments.
I had no idea he could talk.
St. Louis, Missouri! You are back here with the Tarzanian Devil! Tarzan Duran. And you know, there's something I really just have to get off of my chest a little bit. Congo Kong, you think that you may have done me a favor by going out there, by protecting me. Well, you know what? Last night, Little Rock, Arkansas, I returned a favor for you. I helped you with Matt Cross when he was getting a little bit crazy, a little bit out of control. But tonight, I got my focus on one thing specifically tonight. I'm gonna go out there. I'm going one-on-one with Caleb Conley for the American Championship. Oh, for the JCW American Championship. And I plan to bring that shit home to the jungles of hell.
Really fucking good look at you guys.
American Championship match coming up next.
This next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the JCW American Championship.
I agree, it's a good looking belt.
Very, very good looking belt.
Introducing first,
One of the most cool, calm, and collected men here in JCW and a champion through and through.
weighing in at 215 pounds, from Charlotte,
Caleb Conley.
North Carolina. Here's
Here's
your JCW American Champion. He is the Obsession,
the inaugural JCW American Champion.
Conley.
He is the inaugural American champion, and I saw him win that belt at the Gathering of the Juggalos. And I'll tell you what, I was there as a fan. So I was so excited to see Caleb really crush up and show these people what he's made of. An absolute talent in and out of the ring, and a sweetheart of a guy.
Well, he's
And his opponent,
in
weighing
for
in
an
at
athletic
7
contest
elephant
here.
tusks. He is from the deep, deep jungles of hell. He is the Tasmanian Devil,
Tarzan coming from the jungle all the way here to St. Louis for a shot at the JCW American Championship. And I don't know if Caleb's ever had an opponent quite like Tarzan before.
The Tarzanian Devil, wild and unpredictable in the ring. It's going to be wild action all over this place on Lunacy. Tell me about what he's carrying there. What do you think that is?
great equalizer in case it's in trouble.
Caleb showing he's got some hardware of his own. These guys are quite evenly matched. I mean, they're both quite strong, fast. They're good on the mat. They can fly. This is going to be quite a bout. I'm excited.
Oh, I am absolutely thrilled, especially since you're seeing that American Championship on the line. Caleb Emerson's been a fighting champion since he won that. And on the Train of Territory, he actually beat, I believe, 8 or 9 opponents just in 3 or 4 days on the tour due to him having to compete in multi-man matches. So he almost ran his way through the entire roster to defend that fucking belt.
Those were some great matches, and I think we're going to see another one here as Caleb starting early, grabbing an arm of the Tarzanian Devil.
And one more shout out to our good friends and sponsors at Only Wrestlers. Thank you so much for supporting JCW Lunacy. If you would like a look into the lives of some of your favorite pro wrestling personalities, go check out Only Wrestlers. You won't regret it.
They say, bridging the gap between pro wrestling and its passionate fans, it is Tarzan now who has the head of Caleb Conley. And you know they say where the head goes, body goes, that whole thing. Not a good
Absolutely.
spot.
You control the head, you control the body, you control the feet. And Caleb Emerson has great head control. Well, nope, he slips out of it. Big stomp.
Caleb went for a headlock of his own, but now he's getting all tied up by the challenger here.
Well, all of his limbs being held by Tarzan, but he lets go. Ooh, nothing fancy about that.
Caleb soaking in the love of the Juggalo. Not exactly, that's not what it is. Caleb rolls right through, passes. Look at how limber the champion is with a big sunset flip, but no, Tarzan coming out the other side. They are going fast and furious with pin attempts here. Nobody getting the upper hand. Now we're into arm drags.
Lightning fast pro wrestling going on right now. And you can only see this type of wrestling here at JCW Lunacy. Some of the most talented competitors in the fucking world.
Tarzan gets caught, but no, sends Caleb down. Kip up. Tarzan keeps losing that mask.
It could be a distraction for him.
Yeah, he may need to just focus on winning some gold here.
He catches himself on the outside.
Up and over, but no. Caleb.
Right to the concrete.
Yeah, maybe an okay spot for Tarzan to be, but you got to watch out for what Caleb Conley's going to do here.
Look, Caleb catches himself as well, but watch out. Big dive by Tarzan.
Tarzan using his body as a projectile to take the champ down.
The same way he used to jump tree to tree. In the jungle, he launches himself out of the ring. Up. Caleb Conley puts another stop to the momentum and a big chop. Some of our great fans here at JCW, very polite.
Caleb
very demure.
Just slapped a metal post, and that could not have felt good, and Tarzan's going to capitalize.
Yeah, he's got a hey, Caleb might have broken that hand right there. If I was the ref, I would check that out.
Yeah, but this fast-paced bout is going to continue. Tarzan coming in hard, and it's a monkey flip.
Sending him halfway across the ring.
And where does the challenger go from here?
He goes for another one.
Nope.
But Caleb's got it scouted.
Went to that well one too many times, but still in the position where he could level some force down on Caleb Conley. No. Fast moving bout.
Wow, these guys are moving so fast, there's smoke outside the ring. Wonder what that could be from.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. Those are trails behind them like a Roadrunner cartoon.
And just standing right on the yam bag of young Tarzan. That can't feel good. Jane is not going to be happy tonight. Setting up for another move.
Yep, Caleb's got the neck.
With huge elevation.
That may be enough for the champion to return here. Retain, no. Tarzan in a world of trouble. It seems that he is worse for wear versus the champ, Caleb Conley.
Ooh, big victim kick right between the shoulder blades on Tarzan.
Caleb just pummeling Tarzan now. We saw, so, in what we heard from Tarzan before the match, no cover attempt here. He says he and Congo Kong are good, 1 for 1, got your back, buddy, and he's just moving on. So I think you can see Tarzan's a good dude.
Not only a good dude, but after all that, maybe one of the best opportunities he's ever gotten here in JCW.
Leg sweep countered, and Tarzan meets the mat hard.
But he's still got a lot left in the tank. That man from the jungle is an absolute creature, and he has a lot more. I think Caleb might have his work cut out for him right now, as much as I love the guy.
Yeah, Caleb looking frustrated like he might be out of ideas, sending Tarzan over that second strand and just strangling him right in front of the referee.
He has a 5 count. He's playing within the rules, just creatively.
Well, be that as it may, I think it's a sign of desperation from the champion.
But looking a little desperate himself is Tarzan, sucking wind, going for the ropes.
Oh yeah, Tarzan is definitely feeling that he is in the ring with the American champion.
Ooh, big chop.
I heard that and that.
Throat thrust. Kick blocked. Leg
Caleb
sweep.
caught it. Senton right on the mark, hooks the leg.
That's 3. Oh, no, it's not. Tarzan kicks out. I can't believe it. Tarzan's got to be hurting right now. Caleb's got to be very frustrated. Both these men at their wits' end, both with a beating and a man he can't put down. And a wonderful welcome from the JCW crowd.
Oh, yes. Caleb, quite popular here in St. Louis. I think Tarzan is just getting pissed off.
Yeah, I don't know if I would hit him in the head. I think that just makes him mad.
Yep.
Going for a big chop.
Barely seems to register either that turnbuckle or that chop.
Almost took his nipple off, and Tarzan doesn't even feel it. Tarzan's ready for another one. He wants another one.
I think he might feel it, but he's still fighting through anyway, thriving off of the energies of these juggalos.
Well, now it's Caleb's turn.
Yeah, Caleb is about to get some receipts. Series of knees.
And list the receipts so long, you think he just went to CVS.
Tarzan ducks the line. Antsy sends the champ reeling.
Ooh, big gut kick.
Tarzan now sent to the outside.
And he uses every part of his body setting this up. Spinning neck breaker from the outside.
And where's Tarzan? What's Tarzan thinking now?
That's probably what he's thinking.
You know, you really are a seer. Beautiful senton, and the champ is in trouble.
Seated lariat. Caleb gets out of it, though.
So close. Caleb Conley saves his American championship.
And Tarzan was just a hair away from winning that American title belt. And the crowd is fully behind him. This is his moment. This is Tarzan's moment in the sun. Maybe the biggest moment in his JCW history.
Grabs a hold. softening up the champ some.
Going for those big. Oh, I think he's going for that jungle juice.
He does look to be setting it up, but no. Caleb gets out.
Gets out. Woo! Spinning drop.
These guys are hitting each other so hard.
God damn! He landed on the top of his head.
Caleb hooks the leg, and
Tarzan still has more in the tank. You know, I love Caleb Conley, but god damn Tarzan putting on the performance of his JCW career tonight. You can't help but admire it.
Tarzan's got his working boots on. He is serious about this championship shot. And
Uh-oh.
Now, we don't want the Juggalos to grab the chair from the wrestler.
That's not want that whatsoever.
That's not good form. That can get you in a world of trouble with Caleb
Don't
Conley.
be a rude little pig. Leave the action to the wrestlers. Fucking ass.
That was Zach Mick.
Yeah, of course.
Both back in the ring now, and Tarzan lighting up Caleb right on the jaw.
Tarzan hears the call of the jungle, and it's about to get wild.
Oh my goodness! Took his head right off. You talked about that earlier, and I think it almost happened.
Yeah, we almost saw a decapitation in the ring.
Followed by a buckle bomb, a dangerous maneuver. It's hurt many a man.
Oh.
O'Connor roll from Tarzan.
Oh!
Face right into that chair in the corner. Goddamn.
That could be it.
Caleb now with a handful of tights.
And Tarzan
still no.
Still kicks out. This guy's head must be made of fucking cement. I mean, I think Caleb might have to grab a hold or a submission. I don't know if he can pin this guy. He's throwing everything he can at him.
He's definitely worn down. His challenger has Caleb Conley, and yeah, I think a submission might be in order. I'm not sure how either of these guys have anything left in the tank at this point.
Another big kick to the small of the back as he walks his way over to the second rope. Not any wasted motion by Caleb Conley.
Caleb letting everybody in St. Louis know what he has in
mind.
mind.
He lands on his feet.
An incredible adjustment by the champion, but
he's going for
Tarzan's
that
still
jungle
up.
juice.
And Conley up, over,
That's
down.
it. That's the jungle juice. That's the jungle juice. That's his big finish.
But no, Caleb Conley, ever the veteran, knows to roll to the outside of the ring where he isn't going to get pinned, give himself a bit of a reprieve. What is he doing under the ring?
I think he's protecting that American Championship. He sees the writing on the wall, and like a great competitor, Caleb knows to fight another day.
Guess he can just hold on. No, he had something else in mind. He got a weapon. That's, again, the desperation that I'm talking about. Caleb Conley knows there's no other way that he may walk out of here with his championship tonight.
Uh-oh. He's got a chair.
Tarzan has the weapon. Tarzan's ready to even the score. 2 chairs in the ring now.
And the crowd wants him to fuck him up, but these morons don't know Caleb has his title belt. A true representative of the people having no idea what's going on. Jeff the ref stops him.
Jeff the ref making the right call, preventing the foreign object from being involved. But hey, there it is, the American Championship belt right into the mush of Tarzan late in the match after all the punishment that he has suffered. Don't let it end like this. God damn.
The winner of the match, and still JCW American Champion, the Obsession, Caleb Conley.
It wasn't beauty that killed the beast. It was a shot right to the noggin from that American title belt. The crowd none too pleased, but you can't argue with results like that. Still, your American champion, Caleb Conley.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with the results, but Caleb barely held on tonight.
But the important thing is he did.
Caleb Conley leaving St. Louis, still your JCW American Champion, and Tarzan that he put in a hell of a fight.
You gotta be proud of a performance like that.
What
this
is
might
this?
be the highlight of Tarzan's JCW career, and you can't sell that. Or can you?
Oh, come on! There's no reason for this. Yeah, ring the bell, come on!
Caleb making sure.
DJ Clay right on top of him,
you know
but
that
no!
music.
Oh,
no.
Tarzan's got a friend!
Fuck that shit! Here comes Congo!
And Caleb Conley's hightailing it out of here as Congo Kong has come once again to return the favor to Tarzan.
So now Congo saves Tarzan, Tarzan saves Congo, and Congo saves Tarzan yet again. So you seem to be developing some type of relationship.
It is a strange pairing.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to go from the jungle.
I can't imagine what else they have in common.
Congo Kong, a man of few words, but he made his point.
He sure did. Saved Tarzan from a lot more punishment from a weapon here tonight, did Congo Kong, and that's something that we are going to be following in the weeks and months to come. This burgeoning relationship of sorts between Congo and Tarzan.
Tarzan lives to fight another day, and he has one man to thank for that, and that's Congo Kong.
Well, Caleb Conley takes that American Championship off onto our next tour. You talked about the Train of Terror tour. We've got another week of action coming up at the end of January. January 23rd in Cleveland, the 24th in Nashville, the next day the 25th in Birmingham, 26th in Chattanooga, 27th in Louisville, 128 in Joliet, Illinois, and then we finish it off 129 in Milwaukee, a great Juggalo city.
I believe it's pronounced Milwaukee.
I've never heard anyone say that. So tell me about our sponsors here tonight. We want to talk about Only Wrestlers, a groundbreaking pro wrestling platform and promotion, bridging the gap between pro wrestling and its passionate fans.
If you want to get to know pro wrestling personalities, there's one place you should go, and that is Only Wrestlers. And thank you again for sponsoring us here at JCW Lunacy.
And remember to check out Juggalo Championship Wrestling on all social media platforms. You can see right there, we are The Real JCW. We are on Facebook, The Real JCW. On YouTube, it's Psychopathic_records. All of these events brought to you by Psychopathic. And then on Instagram, Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
And be sure to use those to let Matt know how you feel about him. Not me. I don't want to read that shit. Don't talk about me on there.
Before January tour kicks off, we are also, hey, look at all that merchandise.
Oh, beautiful merchandise. Some of our great wrestlers, some great Insane Clown Posse merchandise. Listen, if you got a first date, the holidays are coming up, you got to be wearing one of these shirts.
You want to go to psychopathicvault.com and get one of those little buddies right there, or some awesome t-shirts. And then, before the January tour kicks off, JCW presents Deck the Jaws, a holiday charity event December 19th back in Detroit at the Majestic Theater. And then 2 days later, 12/21, it's the Big Ballas Christmas party in Columbus, Ohio.
Can't wait to see you there, Matt.
Why don't we just it's Mark, why don't we go back up to the ring? The ring
I'll get it right
waiting.
eventually.
What's going on here?
Sides want to fuck each other, I think.
What
They
are
want to
they
fuck
mad
each
about?
other. You never seen this before, Mike?
This next match is scheduled for 1 fall.
Anyway, let's move on.
Introducing first, weighing in at damn near 400 pounds, he is from the Redwood Forest. He is 7 foot tall, Painful Paul.
One of the most intimidating characters here at JCW, running roughshod across the roster.
Yeah, he may honestly be the tallest man I have ever been around in my life.
Oh, people stop. That is what my friends would refer to as oh my God. This man can't walk through an airport. He can't go to a dentist. No matter where he goes, people stop, they stare, they point. It's like walking around with fucking Godzilla.
Well, you make me feel some empathy for the Giant.
No, I wish I was that tall. I could wrestle instead of being fucking stuck here with you.
That's a very solid point.
Why are you always following me?
And his opponent,
Matt Cross is
weighing
unhinged.
191 pounds, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is Mad Dog 20, Matt Cross.
I agree with you, Mike. Matt Cross is a different man tonight, and he has been ever since he lost that JCW World Heavyweight Championship back to Willie Mack. He used to be a showy character. He used to love the fans. He used to psych him up. People were excited to see him. Now there's just something different about him. He's an evil bastard. He's been pulling moves he's never pulled before. He's been arguing finishes. He's been cheating. And that is not the Matt Cross I've come to know and love.
Looking like a diva tearing up that locker room. I heard glass shatter. We may never be invited back to St. Louis after behavior like that.
You know, a real rock star tantrum back there by Matt Cross. Have you ever seen anything like that before, Mitch?
Look at the difference in size between these two men. Matt Cross never been on the tall end of pro wrestlers. He's just an incredible gymnast, tumbler. He can fly. He's got a heck of a body. Look at him. He's so built. But he's in there with a giant.
I agree. This is quite the matchup. He can fly from anywhere across the ring, but 7-foot tall, painful Paul takes up most of the ring himself, and I think this is going to be quite the matchup.
Matt Cross looking for a way to bob and weave to stay out of the Giant's grasp. He's got to get close enough, though, to be able to strike. And look at the reach advantage of 7-foot tall, painful Paul.
But look at Matt Cross getting out of it.
Gets a boot up, enough to create a little bit of space with the Giant.
He certainly does, Manny.
It's Mark.
It certainly is.
All the Giant did was stand there, and Matt Cross ricocheted off of the much larger man. But to your point, Matt Cross worked for decades, dreamed of being the JCW World Champion, went back to challenge for that championship in the place where he broke his back for JCW, quite literally. He had it in his hands. He wants it back so bad that he's really, it feels like reality is slipping from Matt Cross.
And unfortunately for some, but fortunately for others, here in JCW, there is no guaranteed rematch when you lose your belt. You go right to the back of the line. And Matt Cross had tons of opportunities at this point to defend the belt, to win the belt over and over again. And Commissioner Violent J wants to keep that main event scene fresh. Funky fresh, some would say. So, once again, you lose. Sorry, buddy. See you in a few weeks, I guess. But, Matt Cross has been absolutely fucking deranged ever since then.
That Giant coming down with his full weight on the throat of Matt Cross alongside that middle rope. That is not a position that anyone would want to be in.
No, and it's got to be like going through an eclipse. Just lifts Matt Cross up by the skull. Ooh, big chop though. Maybe he can chop down this giant redwood.
Those are clubbing blows. I mean, look at the size of the traps on Matt Cross. You know, traps don't lie.
That's not what I heard. Old tiny internet references. 7-foot tall, painful Paul. Really keeping this at a slow pace. Not the type of match Matt Cross likes to have usually. Goes for that big boot.
Matt ducks under, but then gets caught.
Just picks him out of the air.
I mean, I don't know that I was expecting anything else, really. All the respect in the world from Matt Cross.
Wow. Gorilla press right over his head.
Matt Cross going to get out the back into the
Maybe not a
sunset
great
flip
idea,
position. He's got to be able to move fast, and he does.
Paul punches the canvas.
To your point about not getting an automatic rematch, Matt Cross off the rope now. What was it?
Oh, you don't get an automatic. There's no rematch clause here in JCW.
No, the bicycle kick. But yes, you don't get an automatic rematch here in JCW.
Why were you talking about the bicycle? Oh, you wanted me to do the thing. Okay.
Yeah, I was telling you to do the thing. Ducks the line. Matt Cross takes down a leg, brings the Giant down to one knee. He's got the head now, but no.
Well, fuck you, Myron. I'm not your dancing monkey.
It's Mark and understood.
It certainly is.
So, oh my goodness, oh, the ref!
Big boot to the referee's dome.
Oh, that is a bad situation. That man is not a wrestler. Look at it! Cross cutter! Cross cutter takes the big man down. 1, 2. The Juggalos counted.
All but one. But here's Jeff the ref.
Jeff sliding in now. And almost.
But too much time had passed. 7-foot tall, painful Paul able to kick out of it. Matt Cross, if he wasn't ornery before this match, now he's got to be furious through no fault of his own. Gets a win stolen from him because of referee haphazardness.
Not getting an automatic rematch, needing your way back up to the top. It's like in UFC, in boxing, you need quality opponents. You need to beat men who matter and who could be champions in their own right. That's exactly what Matt Cross is dealing with here with this giant of a man.
And Matt Cross up on that top rope, just about as tall as 7-foot tall painful Paul. Maybe an equalizer in its own. Now he's up on the top.
Going to get some leverage here, but no, doesn't get to connect.
Ooh, big boot.
Absolutely ate that boot like the ref, who I'm not sure has even been responsive. And that's it.
And your winner, 7-foot tall, painful Paul.
I'll say a shocking result. Matt Cross, one of the stalwarts here in JCW, and Paul, still pretty new to us. You see him get that big victory like that, you have to think Commissioner Violent Jay has his eyes on him.
A very big victory for 7-foot tall, painful Paul, but even more than that, a great setback in the redemption arc for Matt Cross. Where does he go from here?
I think he just slid even further down the rankings, and I am sure he is going to be none too pleased.
Still out and about here among the Juggalos. Folks who he has counted as family for a couple of decades.
Throwing a tantrum on the outside, throwing things.
Yeah, Matt Cross is a changed man. He is not happy.
We've said it before, not the Matt Cross we've all known to come to love.
Let's hear from the bane of our existence in JCW, the Southern Six. Big man event coming up.
Only fair. And you would know, you represent a big artist.
It's a great deal for both parties.
It seriously is. We are in the next Luigi Mac music video. I mean, we're guaranteed you. We don't want to wrestle anymore. So just pay us what you would pay him, and we'll be fine. We're gonna get an instant amount of views. I guarantee.
Maybe a little bit more. But...
Yeah, maybe just a little bit more. Good thinking, AT.
The deal's done, guys. You got Willie Mack, you got Mickey Knuckles, and you got fucking Too Tough Tony. Nice.
Bitch, please, you must be smoking rocks. You clowns have been clowning around for too daggone long now, ain't that right, boys?
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of this shithole town. I don't care what kind of contract we sign. It ain't legally actionable. We got rights.
Yeah,
We got rights. Don't tell kids.
we got rights. And see, I don't understand why you just can't accept that we can't be in the next music video. You know what? I'm a little hot right now, so Alex Taylor, wrap this down.
Okay, when you're harder than grease, look to peace, guys. AT, tell us son of a bitch.
When you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, get out of here.
Come on, let's get out of here, son of a bitch.
Wait, I thought this was our office.
No, I didn't mean
Why have I been sitting there in the road the whole time?
I didn't mean to give it to him.
Fucking losers.
Well, I guess we're going to see him again. The Southern Six in action here tonight. and I hope we're going to get some comeuppance.
This next match is a 6-man tag match, and it is our main event.
Talk about the Southern Six. That ring girl was a St. Louis club.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 730 pounds, from the great state of Tennessee, the Southern Six.
Have you learned the lyrics yet?
I'm still working on them. You know, I practice them in the shower. I practice them when I'm on my downtime. I practice them while I'm exercising. But I think I'm going to get those words down. And Alex Taylor leads the other two Southern Six members to the ring. Kenny Morton shoot a little look my way.
Southern Six are decidedly not juggalos.
No, they certainly are not. These people absolutely hate them. But I love them. They make me happy. They make me happy to a crazy degree. I could watch these guys wrestle every single night.
I mean, that's the thing that really upsets me. There's so much talent there. There's so much potential, but there's nothing but shortcuts and cowardice, and they're just a bunch of assholes.
And then there's things I don't like about it.
And their opponents. Introducing first, weighing in a whole lot of ass. She is a man from Nantucket, and everybody's favorite aunt, Mickey Knuckles.
Oh, and it's the apple of my eye. It's the apple bottom that I would follow around the world. My love, Mickey Knuckles.
Mickey Knuckles here tonight, part of this 6-man tag, but without her usual accompaniment of Dee Dee and Dexter.
Yeah, but she did lose to one of these gentlemen yesterday.
And her
She's
partner,
pissed.
weighing in at 285 pounds, from South Central LA, he is your JCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack.
And it's a Mac attack tonight. Big Willie Mack, our JCW champion, the Chocolate Juggalo himself.
From South Central LA to here in St. Louis, Willie Mack is a bona fide superstar and the JCW World Champion.
And look at him celebrating with the Juggalo crowd. He's one of them. He stands in the crowd for all the ICP shows. He absolutely loves it. Watch Mickey walk around all night.
And their partners.
Oh my goodness, again, off to a hot start here as the Southern Six has jumped their opponents, but Too Tough is here.
Yep, Too Tough is here. Not doing his usual entrance shenanigans.
Yeah,
no, he's here to kick some ass.
Didn't even get a proper introduction, and
hey, but you know, he doesn't need one.
Well, it cheated these juggalos out of having some liquor poured down their gullet.
And they've got one of the six trapped in the corner. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's that little Nepo baby.
Just call him a nipple baby?
Nepo.
Like Necco wafers. That's a good candy.
Do you really not understand?
The Six saves their handsomest member, I would say. He walks around the ring composing himself. Meanwhile,
tell me about some of what you saw on the Train of Terror tour from these guys.
oh, one time I saw Mickey Knuckles bent over in front of me. One time shook her butt a little at me. One time she blew me a kick. Oh, you mean the wrestling? Listen, I've seen these guys kick ass up and down the road and absolutely love all these competitors. You know what a fan I am of the Southern Six. Across the ring, the love of my life and two of my favorite guys to watch wrestle.
you're a public figure. There's searchable information all around you. And aren't you married?
What?
Aren't you married?
Yeah, she doesn't watch this shit. Fucking trying to sell me out, you fucking jerk. Maybe she's cool with it. Maybe she doesn't watch. Maybe she's probably watching. I'm about to get a text. I'm just gonna text back a picture of Mickey Knuckles and say, bye, bitch.
Has Mickey Knuckles ever reciprocated? I guess actually I saw her blow you a kiss last night.
I really wish you didn't say that, a kiss part.
Oh yeah, no, that didn't happen. That was just a little bit of wrestle.
Nope, none. Now one of the 6 hiding behind the ref. He's afraid of Mickey. Going over to confer with her partners. I don't know if that hug counts as a tag.
And Too Tough, you would think that maybe it could, but I don't think Jeff the ref saw it. So Mickey gonna square up, and well, you know, the Jekyll
Mickey
and
uses
Hyde.
Fuzz Rodal.
What's
to
that?
knock Fuzz Rodal to knock one of the Southern 6 out of the ring with the power of her scream. I would like to see how many decibels she can get to.
It's a real Jekyll and Hyde situation with Mickey Knuckles. You'll hear many folks talk about how sweet she is, but she gets violent when she's angry.
Oh, she is a wild-eyed maniac and the weapon of ass destruction.
And Mickey's got plenty of reason to be upset with the Southern 6.
She certainly does. She got a win robbed from her last night when she faced one of them. I think she had that match in the bag. And now she is ready to teach them an old-school lesson.
Showing that strength here against Too Hot to Trot, who went right into the corner, and he gets a tag to the big man, the supposed biggest man to ever live.
And Mickey's not scared. When you're trained by the great late Tracy Smothers, there is no man that can stand across the ring from you and intimidate you. That's why I love her. And she's a big fat ass.
Now you want to talk about a mismatch here. They're locking up. They're locking up in the center of the ring.
Well, she's got his number. He can't believe how strong Mickey is.
Yeah, I mean, no one got the clear advantage there. And I don't think Mickey had any hair in her hand. That looked like a collar and elbow tie-up.
Yeah, but that hair is very important to him, okay? That's very, very important. He's got to keep it. And Mickey knows that that's his look. That's how he goes out to the bars and picks up all these fine ladies.
It's a phenomenal moment. I'm not going to disagree.
Listen, there's a reason they call him the biggest man to ever live, and it's not his height. Charging up. Another big lockup.
Lock up again. 2 bulls in the center of the squared circle here at JCW.
Toro.
And now we're seeing some.
And he shows them his hiney. Mickey's signature move. Oh! Big smack on the bottom.
Taking more punishment down on the canvas. And a big right hand from Too Tough.
As well as one from Willie Mack and a headbutt from Mickey. Mickey giving him a little head. And it knocks him out.
Some great 6-man tag team work, and Mickey now sees a prone opponent, and what's she gonna do to him?
Uh-oh, is she setting up for that junkyard dog?
Calm down, it's all right. Getting so excited seeing Mickey come across the ring like
every
that.
time I see Mickey on all fours, it's a highlight of the show for me.
Mickey in the corner now consulting with her teammates, but still opts not to take the tag. Mickey Knuckles will do this whole thing on her own against each member of the Southern 6 if she needs to.
Yeah, Mickey not afraid to face him by herself, but it looks like she's going to give the people what they want.
Crowd being pulled now if they want to see the champ. And there he is, the Chocolate Juggalo himself.
And a great opportunity for the Southern 6 to scout the JCW Heavyweight Champion.
Big hip toss and a deep arm drag. Look at Willie Mack go.
Throwing Alex Taylor across the ring. And now putting his weight on him.
Too hot to trot, not too hard to get into an arm bar. getting out of there now, though.
That's that big leapfrog. We saw Willie Mack win over Super Beast with that. A highly underrated maneuver.
Gets a 2 count, does Willie, and you're right. This is an excellent opportunity. Every time this happens, it's a great chance for the Southern Six to get into the ring with the champ.
And slip it on down because Too Tough's in the ring.
2 big elbows send down Too Hot to Trot.
And this is a friendship for the ages.
What a union!
Both pectoral muscles being punished on Alex Taylor. And the biggest man to ever live staying on the outside of the ring.
Too Tough's got a handful of hair. And the adulation of the Juggalos.
Oh, absolutely. Here JCW, because this is the only place you can see this kind of hard-hitting action here on JCW Lunacy. They know the sacrifices these competitors give, and they appreciate it.
Another deep arm drag here showing that the pro Juggalo contingent is sound in the basics, in the fundamentals of pro wrestling. Big shoulder tackle.
And one of the 6 knocked absolutely goofy.
Too Tough, firmly in control, plants his man
Big
down.
scoop slam. It's not pretty, but it works. But here's something that is pretty.
It really is.
That big moonsault.
A thing of beauty from Too Tough, who hooks a leg, and the 6 have no choice but to break it up to save their hides.
I went to the gas station with Too Tough once, and I watched him get a chocolate milk and 2 packs of Reds. The diet of a true athlete. Ooh,
and yet,
speaking of true athletes, Mickey back in the ring. Going for that. What? Ooh. Big medium midsection. The ample midsection with Mickey Knuckles.
Quite the call.
Oh. 6 cutting off Too Tough. While the other 2.
Look at this, pounding on Mickey Knuckles in the corner.
Oh, sounds like my dream.
Behind the referee's back. It's a triple team on Mickey Knuckles.
I think the fact that they are attacking the female competitor says everything you need to know about the Southern Six. These guys know how to strategize.
I mean, I'm not sure. Mickey had ample opportunities to make that tag. She wants to deliver some punishment.
As she continues, as she will, because she is everybody's favorite aunt.
Look at this. Just the strut, the cockiness.
Too Tough trying to get in and save Mickey.
Punk not yet 25 years old. Can you believe that?
Hey, you know what? He's a talented, handsome guy, but I think he's not going to have any dates tonight after that big shot.
Yeah, Mickey.
By my future ex-wife, Mickey Knuckles. Ooh, big double sledge from the back.
Man, you're so excited when Mickey Knuckles is out here. I can't even get a word in, Zach.
I'd like to get more than a word in Mickey Knuckles.
What is he looking for? What's going on?
I think he's looking to see if he's still got a dick.
Low blow from Mickey Knuckles is a concerning thing for anyone on the receiving end of it, no doubt.
Really focusing on the midsection of Mickey, trying to destroy that core so she can't do any of her big power moves.
Well, you know, now I'm back with you. That is a smart strategy by the Southern Six. You've got to find a way to neutralize Mickey Knuckles, and that
one of the 7-6. My future ex-wife, Mickey Knuckles.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling.